What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the H-Town Rundown, All-22 Roundtable. This is your boy AD, and I got my co-host in the building, Mike G. We got our Brick Jules, and we got our special guest, Jay, Moderate Texan in the building, and we got Brandon in the building. What up, fellas? How are y'all doing?
Doing well.
Today, good day.
Controversy hit Texans Twitter today.
It was a tough one.
That was the virus called.
Will we not? Hey, let me say this. This podcast is not experts on talking about the football game. It's about a whole bunch of regular ass people talking about the football game, just like we do in the Twitter spaces, man. So y'all more than welcome. It's for everybody. It ain't for no specific person. Everybody's welcome. As you've seen, it's been multiple people that's been on this podcast. It's no, everybody's welcome. So ain't no experts, man. We just talking shit and talking ball, man. But the Texans had a game on Sunday, a very important game that we failed to cash in on against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And there was a lot of factors in it. A lot of talk was about the refs. A lot of talk, was about the team not coming in kind of flat. Bobby Slowick was a topic. We're going to talk about some of the stuff he did in this game, too, that was questionable. But what are y'all thoughts about the game on Sunday?
Well, I'll go first. Can we just say that the Jags are a better team than us, and they're a couple years ahead of our roster talent level, and they're a reason why they made the playoffs last year? Because they actually have a good team and a good coach? Is that so hard to understand or even have that comprehension?
No. No. I did not walk out there feeling like the Jacksonville Jaguars were a better team than us.
And that's not when it came down to a doink, right? To go to overtime, right? So it would have a backup.
We had a lackluster game. Somebody's like, we had a lackluster game, and we still would lost the game within 3 points, a field goal. Like we had one of our worst. I won't say one of our worst games, but defensively, we couldn't stop a fucking running nose or running water. Like we couldn't stop anything, and we still held them down to 24 points. So, I mean, defense, I don't know. Defense, I think they had one of their worst games, and special teams was horrible. Punting and kicking was horrible.
Yeah,
and we still, only thing that was halfway decent, Brandon, I need you to fix that, brother. The only thing that was halfway decent was the offense. And Bobby Slowick still had some questionable moves and questionable things he called, especially in crunch time in very important moments. So no, even with them having a superior roster, quote unquote, more experienced coaching staff, I still felt like coming out of that game, we were the better team.
Well, the points on the board tell you who won the game.
I'll say it like this: the first time we played the Jags, we beat them by 20 points.
Correct.
This last time that we played them and lost, we lost by 3. The reality of the situation is that I don't see them as the better team. On paper, they should be the better team. Calvin Ridley is if we're looking at it on paper before the season, Calvin Ridley scares you. Christian Kirk scares you. Evan Ingram scares you, right? That line is good. They have Travis Etienne. They've got Dearness Johnson. They've got Tank Bigsby. They've got Trevor Lawrence, a number 1 pick that was supposed to be generational. We've got a lot of talent. Then you have another number 1 pick on the other side in Trayvon Walker. You've got Josh Allen. You've got their top 10 secondary that they've got back there. They're missing their best corner, but they still have a top 10 secondary. Their linebackers are good. They have Devin Lloyd on that linebacker group. The problem is they still got pieced up. They still got ran on. They still got thrown on. And had there not been some plays called back, some big plays called back?
Well, they didn't get ran on because we only had 185 yards total. Hell, our running
We
backs.
almost had 100. We had almost 100 yards rushing.
Our running backs were what 6 yards, 6 carries, 5 carries, one for 24 yards, one for 34 yards. It wouldn't. If it wasn't for the CJ running plays, then that run game doesn't do anything.
Their run game was the same or worse.
But you said you were saying that we ran on. We didn't run on them.
I mean, we ran better than them. We
outran
them.
We abandoned the run the whole second half,
and still we had more yards. The point that I'm saying is, yes, they had some really good yak. Let's just say that they had really good yards after the catch. But it's not like they were the better team. I would say it was a much more even contest than it was, and we were not playing our best. If we had played like we played against the Bengals, that's a blowout. That's a straight up blowout. And if we played them like we played the first game, that's a blowout. We left a lot of opportunities.
You are what your record is. You are what your talent level is. That was a winnable game, yes, but they lost.
They are. I'm gonna quote somebody. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. That's straight up what happened there. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Now there were moments in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. On that, after that failed 4th and 1, I was like, "Oh, this game, this is like the way it was going." But the defense stepped up in the second half, at the end of the fourth quarter, got us the ball back. CJ Stroud drove down the field, scored a touchdown, brought us within 3 points. Defense stopped them again, got us the ball again. CJ drove, just couldn't finish the deal on this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that. This team is like my title say, brick by brick, game by game, experience by experience. This team is learning to win and to play this game together. This is a young roster. It's a young coaching staff.
Hey, shout out to 713, man. Shout out to Ruben, man, and Harley, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Right. And we got Chris, early for Friday's podcast. What's up, Chris?
Man, what's the goddamn deal?
There you go.
What's the deal, man?
What up, Retreat? What up? Hey,
we on time?
On time.
We 8 minutes late.
We been live 10 minutes off.
You mean I'm 8 minutes late?
Hey, sure. Shout out Dre. Shout out Retreat. Everybody coming in. But now, hey, we've been talking about the game. We've been talking about the positives and negatives. But before we jump into it, because we're about to jump right into the All-22. Please like, share, subscribe. We're almost at the mark of 300 subscribers. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all want to get some free shit? Go ahead and subscribe because we are doing giveaways starting in December. Yeah. December 1st to be exact. So y'all be prepared. Y'all go ahead and subscribe and like and hit that notification bell. Be on point of all our content, especially Texans and Rockets. So y'all just be prepared because it's free giveaways for the Rockets coming too. Chris missed out on everything.
Hey, man, what is going on, man? Shout out. Look, listen. I had to take, I'm a real estate agent too as well. So I do property preservation work and I do real estate agent work as well too. And every 2 years you have to take a renewal. You have to do renewal classes. So I'm sitting in front of the computer for 8 hours a day. watching this class for 8 hours, and I can't get off of the internet to click over to look at my phone to see what's going on Twitter. At lunchtime, I get on my phone to go to see what's going on. All I see is a war going on Twitter. I'm like, what in the hell is everybody going at it for?
Hey, Chris, you're good, bro. You're good.
Thrown this way and punches thrown that way. I'm like, damn, what happened, man? So
I missed it too.
It was just viral foolishness. That's what it was. It was viral foolishness.
Yeah, we'll catch
was it called for? Was it even justified?
No, it was viral foolishness.
Texas Twitter is never justified when we have Civil War.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
Yeah,
Texans lost the game, Chris. That's what happened. Texans lost the game. We won in a row. The Texans lost the game.
Well, I see my guy. I see a couple of my guys was in it. I don't know if they was going at it, if they was in the middle of it, if they was innocent bystanders. And
I mean, just like COVID, people got drawn into that viral foolishness for no reason. People tried to stay away, stay at home. Next thing you know, they got pulled into
it. Yeah.
it. They weren't even trying to be there, man. They got
should have put on the
inoculated.
mask, huh?
They had a mask on. They had their super suits on, and next thing you know, they were in the hospital in the ICU because they got pulled into it for no reason. Viral foolishness. That's what it was.
Retreat say we some grown folks arguing and fighting on Twitter.
I mean, that's every day.
It's just a lot of drama, man. A lot of controversy. All I will say is controversy gets the clicks, controversy gets the interactions, controversy gets the eyes looking at you. So,
I guess maybe over here at H-Time Rundown, we need to start some controversy.
What was the controversy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The Jags.
Hey, hold on. The controversy is what we about to do right now. Let's talk about it. Let's go right into the All-22, man.
Let's get into controversy.
Let's go ahead, man.
Before
we get some, I ain't even trying to go down that route.
How about those uniforms, though?
Oh, that's pretty red. That's some pretty red uniforms.
A lot of red.
There's a lot of red, baby. You got to win when you wear uniforms that color.
You do.
You got to come out with some swag, though. You're going to wear something like that. You can't come out flat.
I mean, it's hard when every big play you make, they got to throw a flag. It didn't happen.
There's some real questions.
Or every third down on their offense.
First play of the game. Penalty flag. Oh no.
I think they had 5 first downs on flags, man. That was horrible.
There was no flag there?
No, that was a good play.
Okay.
First play of the game. Had CJ stepping up in the pocket. Good slide protection.
They feared the run a little bit because the Devin doing the last couple weeks.
You would notice on that last play that they dropped both their edges back into coverage.
Mm-hmm.
And you still got a 15-yard pass.
It's a one-handed catch by Andrew Beck.
I didn't understand this play, though. But we can watch again. Watch the edges drop. I think it's Walker and Allen.
Both of them drop, and they rush 2. Number 2 comes in.
3.
No. They rush 4. 2 comes in from the secondary.
Correct.
Did Beck sign a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal?
Yeah, it was a 1 year.
Okay, so this catch that he just made will be on his highlight reel for the coming off.
That and that damn kick return.
Well, for those of you
For
those of you who watch All-22 and still don't know what you're watching, the first 15 plays are basically scripted.
Right.
So when you say things like, I don't know why they ran this play, they was going to run this play since Friday.
I want to see who was actually open on this Andrew Beck. I know Walker was pressure, but is this one of those Bobby Sloyd 2 route specials? Yep.
So Tank was the intended receiver, but you saw they locked that up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was gonna work anyway.
It was a 3 route special, AD.
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot about what's the name right here, Schultz.
Oh, man.
No, there's another one up top.
That's
too.
Beck, ain't it?
Yeah, there's 3. There's a 3 route special.
There were 4 on that. There were 4 routes on that play.
Because Beck went out too.
Beck went out. Schultz.
You sure about that?
There's 4. If you go,
I told y'all.
We're not rewinding shit today.
Hey,
there's a receiver up top. Beck,
yeah,
Schultz, and Tank.
Woods, Beck, Schultz.
I got you.
I don't know why you keep using Beck as a pass catching situation. Can you find another back out there or another receiver?
Yeah, because we're the world famous 12 personnel.
I am of the opinion
back.
Go ahead, Coach. You under pressure? What?
That we should not have Beck on the field.
I'll
take that dude out.
I want to see who missed the block on this play.
on this play.
Mason. Mason.
I don't know because
Mason, like kind of
Oh yeah,
allowed him, and
he
then
lost.
Dieter,
He lost his
yeah,
man. Yeah.
and Dieter didn't get to the second level. Dieter was too slow, I guess, because Titus was late helping him on the double
Fant
team.
also gets destroyed on this play.
He what? Fan was destroyed.
Fant got messed up. Trayvon Walker beat him. Like it.
Yeah, don't show
Yeah,
that
no
again.
that was bad. That was terrible. I like the escapability here.
Throw the ball away.
Yeah. I mean, he got yards. He just didn't get the first down.
CJ was in his bag with his mobility in this game.
He really was, man. But there was a couple times that I felt like, he held it a little bit too long.
Some of that he's running into, though. Like that, he damn near ran into Trayvon Walker. Like, if you stay in the pocket is clean. Literally, the pocket is clean.
Nah, the pocket.
Watch it.
You mean stepping up? The pocket is clean.
He steps up.
If he steps up, if he had just stepped up straight,
right,
he wouldn't have run into anybody. And he actually had a good lane to exit. Because right here, pause it. Too late. But like he had that lane
to left.
Yeah, to the
why
left.
initially even go to your right? Like
pause here. Yeah. You see
he's
where
going to run to his right.
Tunsil's got that side and everybody's to his right is covered up. So he could have stepped up. But I don't think anybody's open besides Dalton Schultz at this point.
Right.
Actually, I'm wrong. Singletary's open. And if you go to the wide view, if you go to the wide view, you'll see what I mean.
Singletary's open right here. And this DB is fading back. Singletary is literally one-on-one. If Singletary makes a miss, he gets the first down. And it's right there. Like, if you just throw the ball.
Yeah. So
Singletary was open a lot of times in this game.
Yeah, but Devin Singletary is your dump off option. He's the last read.
But but when you get to
go ahead.
No, I'm saying when you get to this point where you're doing all this, dump it off. Like you see everything is covered, dump it.
Yeah. There's a couple of plays.
Got away with a holding on that too.
Yeah. We did.
Damn.
There was a couple of plays that I noticed that CJ, because of his running, missed some plays rather than staying calm. Like he would miss things because he was running around or because he would get a little panicked. And there are some rookie mistakes in there, but hey, he's learning. He's doing good. He's still on pace for 5,000 yards.
And he also did run around and actually make plays too. It's not like all of them were negative.
I wanna shout out 713. He said love content creators who do film breakdown. I'm a little shady there, but and then
shout out.
Shout out. We definitely gotta get y'all back on. We gotta do a video together. And then shout out to T Real. He said shout out to the H-Time Rundown bringing 5 content each and every week. Appreciate y'all, man.
Facts.
Now Cameron Johnson had the record, the Texans record for the longest punt. This game, he was less than ideal punting the football.
I think even punts has been limited the last couple games.
This was dumb, man. I didn't understand what was the point.
I like
trying to get him to jump offside, maybe.
Yeah, I like the thought process in it.
Man, we were damn. It was 4 yards.
But it shows you that they wanted the ball, man. It shows you that the offense wanted the ball, and they wanted to keep the ball. They wanted to keep the drive going, and it was cute, man. It was you trust your punter. 5 yards ain't nothing to that punter, to Johnson.
You doing cute shit now?
If he jumped off sides,
if he jumped off sides,
first down.
Yeah, but they ain't falling. First of all, now if it was 4th and 1, they may fall for it. But all that, come on, you got to keep contained.
I thought it was pretty good, and I thought it was well disciplined because we didn't jump off sides. So I applaud that. I like that type of shit. That's like on 3rd and 1.
Ooh.
On 3rd and 1, get them to jump off sides. Go on 2. Go on 3. Get the little cheap first down.
Hey,
Also-
Grenard got to do better on this one. Go ahead.
I was gonna say also it was to waste time. That play was to waste time so that we could get the delay of game and take the 5 yards so that he has a better punt.
Well, I don't even necessarily think it was that because you already had it far enough back. It was just more about we really wanted to keep the first drive going. And you
I think so as well. Yeah.
They wanted to keep that ball. I mean, it was what was we at the 35, so it wasn't like
the 40.
Yeah, it wasn't like
man.
This that Tua play, man.
When you see it from the tight view, you'll be even more upset.
Yeah, it's an interception, man. I don't know what the hell Toto's. And Toto's running around trying to scream out assignments when you need to get your own goddamn assignment. If you looked on the game copy, the Lawrence is looking him dead in his eyes.
Yeah, so he makes the right move to take the outside, but he never gets back in. He never feels who was that? Evan Ingram. He never feels Evan Ingram.
He's calling. He's making a call, and nobody's paying attention to him.
That happened a couple times too. I noticed.
He thinks that's the important part.
And then really, when is he ever in the way where he can knock a ball down or make a play on the ball?
That's what I was saying. He went too far out, and if he had come back in, that would have been a surefire pick.
Exactly. This is always with him.
Yeah,
he's always doing this.
I want to shout out before we keep bashing Tua. I do want to shout out Just Fans Podcast, Carlos and Rios. Shout out y'all. Rios actually is on the pod right now talking shit to the Colts fans. So shout out to Carlos and Rios, man, on the Just Fans Podcast.
Christian Harris quietly had a pretty good day today.
He did have a good game today. I mean, I thought he had a great game.
He say, "I heard Roy eat booty."
Look at him. Christian was in the mix.
What is it?
Murray say the fuck. What the hell going on in this chat, man?
Texans Twitter, the viral foolishness is bleeding into here. This is almost Stingley. I know Stingley allows his catch to Zay Jones, but he's there. This is another close call.
Ooh,
that's close, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting back into form.
Yeah. He should have had, I think, two interceptions.
Yeah, that one to Ridley.
Hey, that was a hell of a play. It was at Malik Collins.
That's the boy everybody hit on.
That was Heinisch.
It's Cash. I mean, Petrie.
Davis made that play.
That's everybody's favorite player to hate on right now is Petrie. Rewind that, man. Rewind that one time for me. That boy creeped in. That boy creeped in from off the top, outside of Cashman, and still read the play on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage, and joined Davis for the tackle. That's pretty goddamn good.
Hey, let me say this also. Yeah, he came all the way across field. Chill out in the chat saying, do we still consider Stingley a rookie?
Nope.
You kind of do though.
No, why would you consider him a rookie? If he didn't play a game last year, then you consider him a rookie.
He played 10 games.
I mean, but we kind of we're looking at. We're not looking at it. We're not giving him the benefit of being a rookie, but we're kind of judging him like he's a rookie. Like, who is he? We still don't know.
We got away with one on that bad Trevor Lawrence pass. Yeah, he just ate us up again.
Yeah, Tyree Thomas he was getting burned. Everybody's getting burned.
As black as his ass is, he looked like he got burnt in real life.
He's still solid in the run game though.
Who is 713, man?
There's Ruben.
Who?
Ruben,
man.
Oh my goodness!
Shout out to Ruben. That man parties. He's the best.
Ruben be awesome.
I can't be smoking with you no more, Ruben.
Ruben's the real deal.
The hell
Booty is
going
the
on
real
in this
deal.
chat, man? Damn, Khalil Davis. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Watch Khalil Davis, man. Boop.
Yeah, he got messed up.
Go
But
ahead.
let's talk about. I know we like to talk bad about Toto. But he got there. He's the first player there.
I just don't need him in coverage, man, at all.
Yeah,
Like
I need
he's
Denzel Perryman back.
Who we got
With the
lucky on that one
quickness.
too? Shit.
Yes,
Man,
we
Chris,
did.
if he would have got over there, that was an interception.
Shout out to Jay for saying something about Toto that wasn't just directly shitting on him. So
Man, fuck Nate Toto. He probably the one laughing at us breaking down his film. Shit.
Nah, man. Nah.
Shit.
So
You
that's
know it's
what
Scotty
that
Johnson
Jr. was
Jr.
about.
We just know your ass can't cover. That was a good play by Carson.
Yeah. Houston Carson has quietly been good. He's been good.
Yeah. Feisty.
He's not been bad. He's not been terrible. He's not Jimmy Ward. He's been good.
But he's been very, very good.
He
For a
made
guy that nobody ever heard of before we signed him.
he made a couple good plays, I thought.
He's made a couple good plays since he's had to start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in this game in particular, I thought this was better outing for sure.
Yeah, we talked in the pre-show about guys that we might re-sign in the offseason. He's got to be one.
He's the type of dude you wouldn't know plays football if you seen him at the store.
Yeah, when I saw him on the field warming up, I was like, "Who is this dude?"
Hey man, he looked like an uncle, dog. You see him take his helmet off?
An honest uncle.
Man, he looked like one of them uncles. God damn, fan. Shit, hold on, man. What the hell is going on?
Yes. One of the hold plays that was not great. This one's on Mason. Fant gets blown up.
That was a hole. That was a hole.
On Mason. It's a hold, but it's not like he hasn't gripped jersey. He's got hand there, but he hasn't gripped any jersey.
I haven't seen this 22. It's the first time I'm watching it. But I have to say, I thought that to begin this game, we should have had Howard at the right tackle and Shrugs at left guard. And that was before the game started. That's what I thought we was going to do. I just think that you had to control the edge because they did have a dominant edge. They had two pretty good edges. In the whole game, it felt like they was getting pressure from the edges, not so much sacks, but just hurries and pressure to collapse in the pockets. And I felt like if we'd had Howard where he was supposed to be, Fant wouldn't have got pushed back like that.
But Chris, fuck all that. Look at what Howard. What are you doing, sir?
Howard
play, man.
Yeah, Howard on this drive. This wasn't him. This wasn't it.
Oh, just no, you ain't blocking nobody and let Josh Allen just blow you back, man. Pause. I'm not look. I told y'all, man, Titus Howard is a good player, man, but Titus Howard is lazy.
I need to see this from the tight view because I don't remember this. Well, Howard's removed from guard because his knees messed up. No. I need to know who blew this stun up. I need to know what happened there. Because why are we asking Devin Singletary to block a stunt with Tunsil? Like, why are we asking him to take on?
Because that's the numbers, man. Y'all don't see the numbers? It's 3 over here on the left side. So Howard's got to pick up his, and they've got to combo the other two.
This right here is on Tunsil. It's not on Singletary or
no. This is on Singletary. Singletary picks up his man and doesn't eye the guy coming around at all.
Let me say this, Chris. Let me say this. If Tunsil does a better job of that hitting that linebacker and knocking him off, he knocks him straight.
He can't. But rewind it, man. Slow it. I'm getting to think about the content creators. Y'all don't know what y'all watching either.
I don't care about who it is.
You see 23? Bam. That's why he couldn't get to the tackle, to the edge. Now he's contacted Tunsil, That means Singletary's job is to catch the guy coming under.
That's true.
And he
I
didn't
think
even see him. He's not even looking at, oh, there he is. That is Singletary's problem.
I think that's just a bad assignment for
It was just a good call at the right time.
Yeah.
They ran the stunt.
Damn, Titus, what the fuck?
And this is the big play for the illegal. No, this is the big play that was overthrown by just a little bit.
Yeah, CJ got a little too happy.
Yeah, Titus was not in his yeah.
Titus, man. Tank beat that man too easy, man.
I'm wondering if he went into this game. Didn't he miss practice once this week because he had an injury?
Who?
In his knee, Titus?
No, that was Tunsil.
No, Titus did leave out the last game with a knee injury. He missed the whole second half, wasn't it?
That was this game.
Was it this game?
That was this game.
I don't know why I thought it was last game.
That wasn't the best punt, but
he punted it from the 10. Yeah.
That was bad.
To respond to chill out here in the chat. I didn't say that the offense knew that they had a stunt. I don't like that personnel if a stunt is coming, right? You would prefer to have your guard and tackle handle the stunt rather than your tackle and running back. You really don't want that. That's not a recipe for blocking your quarterback or blocking for your quarterback.
And by the way, 713, I know you eat booty like bean burritos and shit.
Disgusting.
Come on, man.
Here's your son, Chris.
Keep that
booty. Will Anderson actually, that's a hell of a rush from Will Anderson. And
that is
came around 2 tight ends.
Half a second away from being a sack.
He beat Strange and 89.
Oh.
Good coverage, Javier.
I was like, man, they gonna call something. This one, like, you can call something. If you would have called that and been like, okay, because he did have the hip. Ooh,
good play. Got Tavier Thomas again?
Yeah, Tavier and Petrie.
He ran that multiple times.
Yeah. Man, Harris got over there too.
Mm-hmm.
That man came from the other side of the field.
Harris was everywhere, man. Yeah, that was bad on Sims.
Well, that ball was going out of bounds, and he didn't want that getting touched. But geez, they were not punting to him. They were not kicking to him at all. I really wanted them to I think they were afraid he was going to run one back.
Yeah, they didn't even kick it off on kickoff.
Oh, this is the first play. Titus Howard. This one was a decent run. This is what I was talking about with some people earlier. This is how you want your edges. You want your edges to be able to set, right? But you also want your defensive tackles to be able to hold up so your linebackers can fill the gaps. And you'll see here that when Pierce gets the ball, he has nowhere to go. He has no gap he can run into without getting tackled a yard past the line of scrimmage. And that's because the defensive tackles hold up so well. So whatever gap he goes into, those linebackers are there. Here, CJ needs to learn how to slide, bro. We need to teach him how to slide.
That boy was trying to get that penalty. He was trying to get that 15-yard penalty.
Because we need to bring Altuve in, Bregman, somebody. Teach that man how to slide. Yes, the first down that was.
I don't understand, man. That's Pierce running into contact, man.
I think he selected what he thought was open, which is right there with Tunsil, but it wasn't. If he just ran outside to the right, I think he
was
was
open.
That was open all day.
What Jules at? Jules disappeared.
He had a city.
It was sealed off and everything.
Yeah, he had that.
Let me say this: Singletary makes that cut outside and is still running right now. Because literally, all you have to do is beat 31 on the outside, and you damn near score.
Well, you got two of them to beat 30 or 37 or 5.
He has 2 and
Tank Dell is right there on 5.
I ain't Tank Dell is not the best blocker.
He's not a blocker, but I'm saying he'll be in the way. Like he'll get in the way.
Yeah.
You get
this
what I
next
mean?
play? Yeah, I got you. That's why I said he should have run to the outside to the right. He had that.
I'll see number 30 and number 5 would have tracked him down by the 20. Before he got to the 20.
Oh shit.
Unless Collins would have blocked some damn body.
Well, Bregman looks solid out there blocking.
Yeah, he's trying to keep his job.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That was a good little hole.
My whole thing is you paid Titus Howard to be a top right tackle, man. And you moved him inside for him to be a below average guard.
This play gets blown up because of Howard again.
It's time to move him inside where he belongs, to the right tackle.
So Chris, let me say this: if he
y'all can get off his dick, man.
He eating blocks like that. If he eating blocks,
he's not gonna block like that at right tackle, man. Y'all know that. He hasn't done that in 3 years, 4 years. He's playing out of position. Y'all giving the dude trouble.
Hold on, let me say
playing out of position. That's like me telling y'all. That's like me asking y'all to do an all Spanish podcast to speak in Spanish, and then come back and tell me how come y'all didn't understand what they were saying. They were speaking Spanish.
¿Cómo está?
Muy
bien.
¿Por qué no?
The thing is, Howard's never looked good when
they get the side.
Hold on. You ain't gonna know what they saying.
Let me say this, man, because that was on Howard too. He got
He needs to play right tackle, bro. That's what he needs to be.
He's played more guard than he's played tackle. So
that's because we.
But he's never been good at guard.
Like dumbass organization, bro.
Oh shit, Titus Howard, man.
Huh?
This is juicy. Yeah. So I said, you remember I told you 2 straight plays got blown up because Titus Howard got blown up. Now I know he's out of position, right? But
man, I'm done, dog. I'm finna get off.
Like he's out of position, but he's moved all the way across the line.
Bro, why is he fucking getting moved, bro? Why y'all keep saying this stupid shit, man?
It's there.
The dude is a fucking above average to good right tackle, man. He's a fucking top 10 right tackle, man, in this fucking league, man. You got to move over to guard, play in between 2 dudes where he cannot utilize his agility and his arm strength. I mean, his arm length. He's playing inside, and he's on the left side of the line. So everything is backwards. You drop, you step, you can't. He's fucking getting bull rushed by these humongous dudes that play tackle.
I just need Titus to play tackle. So he
needs to play tackle on the outside where he belongs, man.
Let
me say this. Put Scruggs in there. That's what you paid the man to play. Let the man play on the outside.
What would be the excuse if he's man? But what would be the excuse if he's doing the same shit at tackle?
This play should not have been called back.
Yeah, man. This is the controversial play.
I get it because they're saying that Nico moved, right? Or he was still moving. All of them were still. He is, so he's still getting set. So go back again, and you'll see what I mean. It's not actually just Nico. It's all the wide receivers are still getting set. You see how they're getting into their stance?
Mm-hmm.
So the one that's the last one moving is Nico. But the ref
but nobody threw the flag. When he threw the flag.
That's the
he threw
thing,
the flag
right?
immediately. It's not the one that's on our side. It's the one on the opposite side. So the opposite side ref is the one who threw the flag. Which I'm like, how did he see that? There's no way.
I just seen it. He threw it immediately after he took off.
Yeah, he threw it immediately.
I just seen that.
Like, yeah. So, but it's the opposite side.
That's the same. That's the same ref that's been throwing all them whole ass flags.
Yeah, it's the same weird looking dude.
Yeah,
He's also the same ref. He threw the flag. He throws that flag immediately.
Was he the head ref? No, he wasn't even the head ref.
The head ref was in the backfield.
He's on their sideline.
Yeah, he's on the Jag sideline. He throws that ball immediately. That ref immediately. Yeah. That flag immediately. I don't know how he saw that. That's crazy.
How did he see from where? Here's another question. One that's remarkable. Rewind it again. How fast does Tank Dell get down that field, man?
Yeah, Tank's no joke.
By the time you look up, he's 50 yards down the field. That is incredible.
And even the 40 time really wasn't all that.
Ooh.
What was his 40? What was his 40 time? Like 4 or 5.
What'd you say? You had to slow up, huh?
Yeah, he had to slow, and he slowed down. I'm like, man, if Tank it's too CJ missed Tank because I understand the throw. Like if you underthrow it a little bit, you can if Tank doesn't catch it, you can kind of get a pass interference.
Right.
But if he throws it, first of all, CJ threw the damn ball 68 yards in the air. Like
NFL says 70. The NFL says 70.
The NFL said 70. He threw it from like 70. The 5.
On the move too. Look.
He threw it from like the 5, and that motherfucker landed at the 30.
Yeah.
32.
35. Yeah.
65 yards.
That's crazy.
And look, he didn't even really get a chance to really set all the way.
On the run. He did this.
Yeah, on the run. Pressure coming.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, that was nice.
Damn.
Shit. We talk about own strength. Like, I don't think that's a concern.
Name a better combo than Nico Collins and screens.
Hey, shit, he damn near look.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled and cheese.
Medium rare steaks and potatoes. Oh, Crenshaw's not here. We're good.
Thanks and giving.
You said Crenshaw's here?
I said Crenshaw's not here. Good. We good. We can have the. Talk about the medium rare.
Jalen came out hitting something. We might win this one.
Yeah. Hey, somebody said from the 4 to the 28 is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I'm with you, man. No more talking about the Alabama guys, and no more talking about Titus Howard, man. I'm the official.
Titus. Hey, we ain't got to talk about him no more. Titus Howard hurt. He ain't coming back.
Is he out?
After that CJ throw, that's when Titus got hurt.
Is he out for real though?
No, he was out. He's out the rest of this game.
Yeah, I don't know if he's out. Yeah, we don't know what.
I just think it's. I don't know, man. I don't know. God damn it,
man! Christian Harris was balling in this game.
All out.
We didn't get no help on the inside, did we?
Not really. This play we got a little bit, but not really.
We didn't get no hands up, no touches on the quarterback.
The only person who's hit the quarterback so far today is your son, Will Anderson.
Did Will Anderson get to him?
Yeah, that little rollout.
Anderson's the only dude.
That was a good little pressure by Rankin, though. I think they just got the ball out quick.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence throws I think he's got the fastest time to throw in the NFL, or second fastest.
Yeah. Somebody tag Sarge and invite him to watch some of this
That's how you get viral foolishness, man. Let's not do it.
Sarge, my dog.
That
Hold
virus.
on. I get him over here. Sarge, we calling you. Is that how you do it? Looking up in there. Come on down there, Sarge. Bring your cowboy hat. Somebody send my boy a link, man.
Damn, man.
Gashed us on that one.
Yeah. I think that was one of their best runs after that longer one from ETN, but
Petrie, man. Petrie got caught up in the wash, man.
Yeah.
Gotta let it burn. What Petrie do?
Man, y'all, we gotta stop talking shit about Petrie, man. He playing out of position, y'all.
There you go.
He is a box safety.
That's true.
Too damn deep.
That's true. You're right. That's true.
I was talking it over with EXO. The EXO intro, if you don't know who he is, in Texans Twitter or Twitter.
EXO's been on here multiple times. So
I was talking with him, and one of the things that we were talking about is it almost feels like you can get the Legion of Boom if you change some people around in their positions. If you play Petrie more of a Earl, whatever his face, role, and put y'all are gonna hate me for this or dog me for this, but if you put Harris in more of that Cam Chancellor role,
yeah, we're gonna hate you for that one.
No,
he's 4.4 speed.
Did you say
that's exactly what Cam Chancellor was?
Did you say put him at safety?
Like Cam Chancellor was?
Cam Chancellor was a box safety, man. You didn't see Cam Chancellor was like that.
Keyword is safety.
Again, did you see Cam Chancellor in that? Cam Chancellor
can do it, but Harris can't do all that.
They're almost the same body.
Harris is not playing safety, bro. Chancellor is an athlete.
Harris is an
athlete.
They're both athletes.
He ain't got the coverage skills.
Come on,
but that's not what Chancellor did anyway.
Come on, William Anderson.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, it's not like Cam Chancellor didn't play nothing on the back end. Like, I mean, what did he play? Linebacker? I mean,
Why? Let's watch William Anderson on this play. Hold on. Come on.
Come here.
Why did he make that tackle, AD? Why did he make that tackle? Let's look at this and see why he made this tackle. Nobody fucking blocked him. He's a killer when nobody blocks him. I've been telling y'all that for 2 years.
Mike gonna come down and get you, Chris. Talking about
Alabama.
That's too.
The most important thing, what I wanted us to look at, and we passed it up, didn't say much about it, was that screenplay that the Jags ran. It was a same kind of play that we called where C.J. Stroud didn't get the ball out of his hands, and he should have. You just got to let it go, release it over the Russian league lineman. When you look at the end of the stat sheet and you see 360 some yards from Lawrence, you calculate all of these, run after the catch plays. That was like a 60-yard run, right? 50-yard run. He had one to the tight end. He had one on the left side. A lot of his stats were just simple throws where they had some good run after the catches. And they try to make it sound like he had such a wonderful day and he was picking us apart. He really wasn't picking us apart. He made a couple good throws. And this
may be the worst DPI call I've ever seen. Like this, I know.
This is a series call.
Was it a DPI or was it a holding?
It was DPI because they moved it to the one because it occurred.
Okay. So what you didn't see, what I saw, because I was on this. I think I saw this because it was on their side, and they showed the replay on the screen. Houston Carson tugs the shirt or the jersey of Jones on the break.
At the
The reason I'm calling it weak is because it's not like he turned his body. It's not like he actually held him back.
There was no advantage game.
Yeah, there was no advantage.
Didn't even grab him.
Let me say this because we're not seeing it on this copy, but the replay they showed, I'm telling you, I saw it multiple times. The replay they showed in the stadium. when he tugged, like he literally, you saw the shirt extend out from him, and like you cannot call that.
You impede his progress, so the ball should be thrown at.
Yeah, like you cannot call that.
Now I will say
I cannot call it. I've seen way worse than that. Rewind that again. You can see it right in front of your eyes.
you can see it from the
Can you
tight
slow
view.
mo it? Can you slow mo it?
No,
Anyway.
he didn't have that. You can see it from the tight view.
From the tight view.
It's right there. Like
Yeah, right there.
That's the moment that he does it.
He doesn't slow him down. He doesn't impede his motion. He doesn't stop him from going the direction he wants to go.
Yeah, but as if you're a ref looking at it in the back and your eyes glancing, you just see a motherfucker pulling the back of his jersey shirt, and like you can't, because you got to realize they watching this ref right here is watching all this right here, and if he look around and he see the motherfucking jersey shirt, hell, you can see it damn near right here that he pulling it.
No, he wasn't pulling nothing right there.
He was. He just let go. That's why his towel falls off. That's the towel that Zay Jones had.
Yeah.
It falls off because of the fact that he's pulling on his jersey. So I mean, he's pulling on the jersey, but this is a weak DPI call, like very weak, because we saw worse in this game that they didn't.
Oh yeah.
The one with Evan Ingram. They were
tight, but they weren't consistent.
Yeah.
Man, hey, this is the play when you're supposed to knock shit out of Trevor Lawrence. I don't give a damn. Fuck all that. Jalen Petrie had a clean shot. I would have hit the shit out of his ass. That was a little weak, man. Watch Petrie at the end of this play. You got a clean shot. They wouldn't have called nothing. I would have just lit fire to his ass. Bah! Oh, come on, man. Give him a little love tap or something.
Get through these. Just skip on through, because we don't need to be watching. Point after.
I don't even want to watch the kickoff because there wasn't no returns.
Yep.
Scruggs is in the game, by the way, people. At this point,
Scruggs was in the play. He was in the game on that first that throw that went 70 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the game on that play.
Yeah, see, this CJ was dotting it up, man.
This is that ball. He can throw that rock.
This is what I was saying. Like, it's not that we were a bad team. Like, it's not like we were the worst team. We were piecing them up, but penalties were hurting us. Like, anytime we'd get momentum, a penalty.
But we also bad in the red zone.
Mind you, at this point,
we weren't bad in the red zone. We were 3 for 3 in the red zone.
No, all year long we have been bad in the red zone.
Oh yeah, this game we were not.
Yeah,
we're 3 for 3 in the red zone.
Come on, Dieter. Come on, Dieter. Yeah, CJ ain't elusive like that.
I need Dalton Schultz on this play. I didn't realize when I watched it the first time. I need Dalton Schultz to have effort here. Oh no, that's not even Schultz. That's
Schubert.
Oh no, it is. No, go back. There he is.
Ain't the whole line.
I'm gonna watch it from the top.
Yeah.
Ain't the whole
watch
line.
Schultz.
He's
first he fumbles and falls down, but he just kind of stops. He doesn't do anything.
He came
else.
back to the ball though. He came back to the ball.
He's lollygagging. I need him to be like, come here, give me this pass.
Lollygagging. Love the word. I love the word.
Lollygag.
Oh, that's a great word. Lollygagging.
What was the rush? What rushed?
Shit, Dieter got his ass blown up.
Well, they rushed 5.
That's my new Twitter page.
Lollygagging.
If they rush 5, that's fine.
Hey, speaking of lollygagging, that's what Titus be doing. Lollygagging.
Oh, they taking shots. The Tigers, man, they taking shots while you're down, man. Whoa,
this screen was greatness.
Great. He was not lollygagging right there.
It wasn't.
If that was Lamar Miller, he scores.
If it wasn't enough plays like that.
We told the Jags, "Hey, I know y'all can get a bunch of yards off of screens, but so can we."
That's why I'm surprised that they didn't call more screenplays.
They tried, motherfucker.
This
CJ
was the
too.
second screenplay that we threw this game. First was the Nico. And the
Now hold on.
second
Why this wasn't illegal motion? Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Who else moved?
So look at this. Motherfucking Beck moves while motherfucking Woods is in motion.
Well,
Woods doesn't stop.
He's not moving his feet. I guess he's just getting. He's still set. He's still in his stance, but he's not. He's just looking back. There's a difference between your feet moving and you kind of doing this. Because linemen do it all the time.
Hey, rewind that again. I think this was one of the plays I thought what's his name had his head down.
Shit, man. What are you doing, sir?
Who had that down?
The running back.
Singletary? He did.
No, he
got the head by Angela Black.
Oh, he got hit by Fans guy.
Yeah, Fant, man. Oh shit. Hey, I need everybody to know his name is George Fant and not Noah Fant. Noah Fant is the tight end. George Fant is the right tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's this next play. After you see Angela Blackson pop Singletary in the head. Fortunate.
I didn't even see the Fans guy hit him. I just seen him.
I didn't see it. No shit.
Boop.
That's the first round play. Second
play. Yeah. Watch Nico Collins on this play.
He's open. CJ missed him.
Now, go back before we go to the tight view. Go back to this is a touchdown, by the way, to Tank Dell.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna take anything away from that. But go back to the what I want you guys to see. Pause it real quick. Right here, there are six guys that we can see on Tank Dell's side where he's heading to. So Tank Dell is heading across the field. You can see him there on the bottom right behind George Fant. If you hit play, you see him right there. You see how they motion people over. There are six guys on this side of the field, if you include the rushers as well. And if you look at the other side, it's 5 on 3 is what it is. And then you have 2 on 3 on the other side. My first thought as a quarterback is it's a 1-man disadvantage on the other side and a 2-man disadvantage on the side that I'm looking to go to, which is Tank Dell's side. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to try and look that safety off so I can get as much of an advantage as I can to whoever is going to be open on the other side of the field. That's not what happened here, though. Now, this is rookie stuff. Nitpicky stuff. But that's just
first of all, why do they have 91 out here trying to check Woods? That shit is wild.
And it's out of the shotgun. So, like, these are things that you would hope CJ would see. I think they'll see it more as time goes on.
But he's focused over here.
Yeah, he's focused over here trying to get. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying he's focused over here. He sees Schultz. He sees Dell. I think this is Brevin Jordan.
That's Dell. Singletary's on the bottom.
Okay, that's Singletary.
No, that's Dell.
Dell
is there. Yeah. That's Schultz in the end zone, and that's
Singletary.
Yeah. And also, I want you to watch this ref because this ref is a dummy. But then you have Nico and Robert Woods. If you throw this ball to Nico now, he's gonna walk in touchdown.
Yeah. Also, this is goddamn pass interference over here. Oh, goddamn Robert Woods in the back of the end zone.
Defensive holding, yeah. But look, watch the ref. Pause it. He just dropped the hat. Tell me, he stepped out of bounds.
Who stepped out?
Nobody. Go watch the play. Nobody stepped out of bounds. The only one who's closest is Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, Dalton is such
anywhere closest. So who stepped out of bounds?
And I think if he would have thrown it to Dalton and Dalton would have caught it, we could have challenged it and got it reversed.
Can you challenge that?
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't challenge no
scoring play.
It's the scoring play.
So they would have been reviewed immediately. They would have to review that. All I'm saying on this play is, all I'm saying right here is that it would have been a lot easier if I see 5 on one side and 3 on the other. I'm going to try and look that safety off and snap back and throw that ball to Nico on the slant route, and then I'm walking for a touchdown. It still was a touchdown. Those are plays that you want to see CJ grow into next season, or even later this season.
Is it me? Moderate is breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's kind of choppy.
Yeah, you're just going in and out a little bit.
Sorry about that.
I assumed it was just mine.
Oh man, where's the flag? This that damn Cole Strange play. Watch what happens to Christian Harris. That's the flag. That's the flag, man.
It's legal motion, legal touching. Or not legal touching downfield. He's beyond 5 yards.
He literally pushes Christian Harris down, knocks down Toa.
Rewind that again.
Watch the middle of the field, Chris.
It was Stingley, man.
What, the tight end?
Yeah, I think it was he's supposed to cover the flats, it looks like.
Well, what he's saying is that it's illegal touching. You can't just hit a man 5 yards downfield.
Pause it right there, stop.
Well, 39 kind of fell down and got confused, whoever that is.
Yeah. He ran over Christian Harris, I think, is the main point.
Both of them get pushed down by
He
Strange.
destroys Christian Harris. Right there.
Well, here's the thing about it, you guys. This is why a lot of people question when people are watching this All-22. You have to know what the coverage was. You know, was it man or was it zone? And it looks like it was a little bit of zone. And you say that because Petrie on the right is dropping into the flats. And Steven Nelson is dropped deep. Now, if you leave it right there, it looks like Stingley was supposed to drop into the flats. And if he drops into his flats, then that's 89. Cashman looks like he's supposed to drop into the middle of the field, but I don't know if that's what it was supposed to be.
So it looks like it was half zone, half man, because right now it looks like if you start from the beginning of the play, it looks like Christian Harris was jetting out to the flat and 85 knocked him down as he was trying to get to the flat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did look like he was trying to jump out there.
And so I think Christian Harris had the flat and Stingley had the seam, and then motherfucking just knocked Harris down. Like, I don't see how that's not a flag.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's clearly a flag.
Yeah.
Astute observation right there. You're absolutely right.
Just ran the man over.
Yeah, that would mean Stingley is supposed to replace Harris as he goes to the outside. But a lack of penalty. And then bad tackling there. We need to learn to tackle. Like,
well, they trying to. Oh, it's even worse looking from this view. God damn. Like,
yeah, that was even worse. It's not like he went up to him and made contact to him, like, and tried to block him or nothing. He just shoves him.
But he also hits To'o.
Exactly. He hits To'o downfield too, yeah.
Yeah. So both of those, that's illegal touching on 2 occasions that both them refs missed.
Well, one you can say was tripping.
Until the ball's released, that's pass interference.
And they saying in the chat, you still choppy, Jay.
I'm gonna drop and come back.
Okay. Good play, Christian Harris.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, where did he play, AD?
Hey man, we ain't about to give all this credit to goddamn Alabama.
Better now?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you good.
Yep.
That's a great catch.
Great catch from Christian Kirk. Where did he play at school?
Was he an A&M?
I don't know.
Oh, nobody want to talk about that. Okay. Hey, it's something about them wide receivers wearing number 13 from Texas A&M.
Mike Evans.
Especially the
Evans
ones
had a
from
damn good day.
Hey, Will Anderson again.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Oh my God. AD complimenting Will Anderson.
Every time, AD.
Hey, this ain't the first time. I done said this like 3 times. I done gave him.
It's still a shock every time it happens.
Was he blocked?
He was.
Was he?
He also had strange
really
hanging
blocked?
on him. Go back.
Was he really blocked?
I need you to see Cole Strange hanging on this man.
Was he blocked
like a leech?
Cole Strange.
Did he really block the guy?
Not Cole Strange. What is it? Strange? Whatever.
Yeah,
85.
it's strange. Yeah.
No, that was a penalty too. Strange was leaning like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good job,
William Anderson Jr. Now that was another good play by Petrie.
Yeah,
Petrie got there.
Yeah, and Tavier been running. He been doing a lot of running.
Oh, he's out of position.
He got his cardio.
Yeah, look at
when
him.
he gets to play in his position.
You're awesome, man.
Yeah. If Petrie is not up here,
He's in the box, right?
Yeah, we got lucky on that one. We got lucky like the motherfuckers.
So you remember at the beginning when I said who will we re-signing? I said I can pass on Nelson. This is why he was getting burnt.
Calvin really had a day though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he did.
He had a good day, man.
But Nelson out there doing this like he had something to do with that play.
Well, that's the classic DB move.
Yeah. He didn't look like Steven Nelson. He looked more like Philip Gaines, if y'all remember.
Hey, hold on, man. Let's watch this, man. What the fuck? Dalton Schultz. This is my complaint with Bobby Slowick. Having tight ends or tackles come across to block somebody in the middle of the field.
Shout out to Damian Petrie.
Shout out to Scruggs.
Yeah, Scruggs I thought played pretty good, man.
The guy that was just a bad concept blocking wise, man.
No, Scruggs took his man out the play.
He's still blocking.
Scruggs took his man out the play.
Hold on. This is the thing. You got a guy right here that's splitting the tackle and guard, and you want your tackle to go left and your guard to go right, and expecting your tight end, who ain't a hell of a blocker, to come around here and get 95 a goddamn defense tackle.
Yo, what should have happened was Shaq Mason should have stunted over. For that.
Like that concept makes absolutely no sense at all. Know your personnel, man.
Just put Titus on him, bro. Right there in front of him. Just you block your man in front of you, bro.
No. If you got Schubert or whatever his name is, 81, I may understand this.
George Kittle?
Yeah, not motherfucking goddamn Dalton Schultz. Hey, damn near sack CJ on this play.
Yeah, that's retarded, bro.
So there in the Colts game, this happened as well. And I know a lot of people are going to give Pierce say, "Oh, it was only a 4-yard run." He took a loss of 5 and made it a gain of 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dang good run. And that's what happens. He had
Now, CJ could have done this at the end of the game. May have some cooking. Hey, shout out to the Houston Rockets. They playing their ass off right now.
Hey, you remember
They
when
balling
I
right
was
now, they
told
balling.
that Ime Udoka is a bad coach?
He
He ain't done nothing yet.
Hey,
They
he doing
started
something
off a
right
little
now.
funky, but they got a little 9-point lead now.
Hey, but I tried to tell y'all that Ime Udoka is a dang good coach.
I don't like this play. Yeah, I agree, man. I don't like this play call. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what the hell Dieter doing, but Dieter literally turned his back to the motherfucker and thought
Dieter
he
was
was
doing the
blocking somebody.
foxtrot, bro. That's what he was doing.
God
He
damn,
was
Dieter.
waltzing.
Watch Dieter on this play, y'all.
This is why I said swap their positions. Oh, well, that didn't
He
work out
doing
either.
that shit. I don't want to make guard either.
Go back and look at Scruggs too. I don't know what happened there. That just did not
that was
work.
That
that was
blocking scheme, our guards always
nah.
back to the right. I don't get it.
That
Left
was
guard.
by design though, because he was
I
going
know it
out
is retarded though.
Yeah,
Go
this
ahead.
is why I'm asking: can we move Scruggs to center and Dieter to guard?
Mike in the chat said it wasn't Show's fault on that pull. And who the hell fault was it? That's the play, man. Who? Hell of a catch. Tank Dell.
God, Tank Dell is the real deal.
You got at least 300 yards now, right?
Snatch that hell out the air.
Did he get touched on this?
Yeah, he did. That's what turned him around. He got clipped like at the very end on his leg. Singletary wide open, CJ. Wide open, CJ.
Look at the other side of the field.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Singletary wasn't nobody there, man. No, right here, nobody. But you adamant to throw the Dolphins.
Go back one more time on this. This is another thing that I was kind of talking about from the top of the play, right? Like, it's well, that was a screen pass, Michael, but this is one of those things where CJ, as he gets flushed out, he forgets all his reads, and it's nitpicky, right? Because he's been playing very well, but these are things that as he gets better, he's gonna have to clean up, start hitting those little dinks to.
Mike saying that block should have been chipped by who? If you got the guard and the center and guard and tackle going the opposite direction, who gonna chip? How is it chip? You just open.
My God, who I don't know who he's chipping, but there is no way to chip. He's got to immediately pick up his assignment.
I'm talking about that play where they split and the 95 goes straight down the middle and blows damn near sacks CJ in the backfield while he's trying to hand off the ball. And they got Schultz coming across. Like, ain't no chipping. That's a bad play design.
Good play by CJ here. I'm pushing for Chef CJ. I mean, he's been cooking. He's cooking everybody. And if it's not that, for some reason, I just like the name Samurai. The man is cutting up everybody, dicing them up, cutting through them like butter. But I do like Chef. He's cooking.
You get your butterlicious.
Hit him with the salt.
The fuck are we doing here? Oh, shit.
We talking about food, man. What you doing here? Dang, man.
I'm not talking about no food.
You gotta hit Nico on that, man. You gotta take
another off the back foot type throw.
Go back real quick on this play.
He's been doing that the past couple games.
Mike talking about it's a typical San Francisco. Mike, ain't no way in hell you dog. I
Uh,
don't give a damn. I don't watch San Francisco. They do not have the fucking guard and the tackle fucking do this
Split.
shit. No, they fucking don't. They don't do this shit. No, they. I'm sorry, Mike. You can talk all this shit and argue. You come on this motherfucker. I would tell you, San Francisco is not having the guard and tackle do this shit.
No, they gonna pull and go one way and let your zone read it.
Yeah, like they're not doing that shit.
They're not splitting
the
opposite
thing
directions and then letting the tight end come across and block the.
Well, if they do, they pull the opposite guard.
To
Right.
go
block.
get them. Exactly. There you go.
Not the motherfucking tight end.
This is a freaking catch. I don't care what anybody says. This is a catch, and that ref that came down the line saw it and said it was a catch.
Yep.
He
This one
says
right
it's
here.
a catch, and the one that's
Horrible.
down the field is the one that comes in and says it wasn't.
The
He's
same
not
guy.
even
The
looking
same
at that.
guy who's seen it
This
across the other
said
side.
it's not
the
a
most.
catch. The guy right here says it's a catch.
The person who said it's not a catch is watching the line of scrimmage. Come on. What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
grief.
Did they even see the back view? Because they didn't show it on TV. Did they even see the New York? Did they see the back view that
They did.
that everybody
Oh, they
posted
showed
on
all the
Twitter,
angles.
on the
They
back
showed
side
all
of
the
things?
angles. They showed all the angles.
They
And
did.
this
I didn't
judge-
see it. I didn't see the back
in the
view.
stadium. In the stadium, they showed it.
They showed every angle, and that's how we
So-
knew it was a catch.
Right. This ref is literally watching all of
Yes.
this.
He's got the
watching this
perfect
right-
view.
and he sees it, and he calls it a catch.
The one who comes from down there is the line of scrimmage ref.
Oh my
He's
God.
watching the line of scrimmage. This
Mike.
mother sucker should have made this.
Mike, let me say this, man. Ain't no motherfucking chipping, Mike. They literally went this way. What are you chipping if you go the opposite direction? How are you chipping? What
I
is you-
understand. I understand what Mike is saying. I understand what he's saying. Though it's a trap because they're running a
Yeah, it's a
screen.
trap play, but it's a horrible trap play.
Yeah, what should have happened is if you have Juice Scruggs, your center, and your other tackle, your right tackle, going off in that direction to make it a
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Your other guard should pull to make that block,
Right.
and your tight end should pull the other direction to
Right.
go with it. That's
Right.
just basic. That's basic play design.
Right. It shouldn't be motherfucking they going opposite directions. Like, no, you have two players going the same direction, not two going opposite.
It makes me feel like somebody messed up, like Shaq Mason messed up, because I don't know why all three of your interior offensive line were going out, including your tackle. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Mike about to come on here, so I can get on his ass.
Are we talking about that, Mike?
Talking about country Mike.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? God damn it.
Right. Well, but why is he saying that? Like, why is he dead set on
Hey,
that?
you were there, AD,
He's
right?
dead
You
set
were
on
at
the
the, you
San
were at the
Yeah, I was at the
Francisco
game,
school
yeah.
and like
Can we
defending
agree?
the
Can we
San
agree
Francisco.
that it was loud as a mug in that stadium?
Oh yeah, for sure. I will say that it was louder last game though than it was this game. But it
At
was
some
loud
point,
as
it
hell.
would get loud. Yeah.
Yeah, it got
Oh,
extremely
here we
loud.
go.
Mike.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
got
can hear your ass.
All right, so look, man, San Francisco runs that play all the time. So what's
They
supposed
don't
to
run.
happen?
They don't
No,
run that.
they do it. No, look, here's what happened. The offensive line fucked up, and they made the wrong blocks. It wasn't Schultz. The lineman fucked up.
That's what we just said, though.
No. AD was saying it was the tight end's fault.
But what part of the line? Who
No,
fucked up
he's
then, Mike?
that's
I
not what
was
he
saying
said.
it was Bobby Sloan's fault. That's what I was saying.
What he said was that was a bad play design, because what should have happened is your right guard should have gone over. He should have been the one that pulled and went across and made that block, not your tight end.
Right.
You don't ask Schultz to try and do that. That's terrible.
Hold on, man.
No, you misunderstand what I'm saying. The block is designed for the tight end to actually make the block. It's always ran in San Francisco. They do it all the time. And they actually started doing that play under Harbaugh. But what has to happen is that guard has to hit the defensive lineman to knock him, slow him down. So then the tight end comes across and makes the block. You see what I'm saying? He slows down the defensive lineman for the tight end to make the block.
It's asking a little bit too much out of Schultz, right? And even
I don't. Not if you make the chip.
Mm.
That ain't asking too much out of Schultz. Schultz would have got to him if he got chipped.
But Schultz, at the end of the day,
I'll send you plays, AD of it. I'll send you plays. Doing it.
Let me say this too, Mike. Even if you get a chip on that, Schultz ain't making that block, man.
Yeah, he's not Kittle.
He not making that block at all, bro. Man, that's why I'm saying no. Now, if 81 was there, possibly, but not fucking Schultz. Schultz is not a blocker at all.
It was just a poorly executed play from the jump.
Well, we all agree on that.
Yeah.
But we can also say that it was a poor play call from the jump
for our scheme of our players,
for our scheme,
for our personnel.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're asking a little bit too much out of each player, I think. And that was Titus, right? Titus was the guard on that play.
No,
Titus has been out since the first quarter.
I'm tripping. So that's Scruggs. That's Scruggs, right? So there you go. That's Juice. So yeah, Juice might not know. Like, here you go. You don't remember the chip or even that. I mean, Juice probably just needs to stay there and block the man. I mean, that's just what it is.
But
you're doing a little bit too much for the roster.
He's got a key though. He's got to get out there for that screenplay. That was
a great read by Cashman, man. He read that off the jump and was there. We got lucky on that one too.
Well, ETN got scared. He got scared. Blown up.
Tari doing this thing over there on the Rockets end too.
Is Mike still on or Mike gone?
No, he dropped.
He just dropped off.
Oh, he just wanted to talk shit about a goddamn tight end.
A play that happened 25 minutes ago.
Stingley. That's why I say Calvin really had a day
today. Yeah. He didn't. I mean, that's just a good route. It's a good ball. Because he's not far. It's not like he's 4 yards off him like we've seen.
This is that drive where they get a lot of first. My bad. I'm sorry, Jay. This is that drive where they get a lot of penalties, correct?
Hold on.
A lot of first downs, often penalties.
What are the odds one of our receivers makes that exact same catch that it's rolled incomplete?
Oh, it just happened. Like it just happened earlier.
There you go, Jay.
That's the fattest number 56 I ever seen on the goddamn field. Like they just found him a jersey at that academy or some shit. Like, get your ass on out there, goddamn it. Coach, it don't fit. My jersey don't fit. You want to play or not? Get out there. There's an extra
back in high school. It's like back in high school where they used to have jersey sizes based on the number.
Oh, the number, yeah. Oh,
who is that? Who is that blitzing? Is that Cashman? Or Tua? Oh, that's Cashman.
Yes, Cashman.
I needed him to slow down a little bit because if he slows down, he can tip that pass.
I'm gonna need Tua to speed up a little bit.
And Nelson bit on the inside and gave up the outside contain.
With that 4.7 speed.
I couldn't help it, Mike G.
Nah, it's warranted.
I had to take a shot.
You missed
I had to take a shot every time I see Tua on the field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was too easy, wasn't it?
This was pass interference.
Yeah,
so you're gonna call. Okay, you're gonna call that.
This was not pass interference.
A makeup call.
I mean, you're right because they didn't call it.
I mean, literally. Let me explain this. Let me explain this play to a lot of people. This was a fake screen and go. Evans was faking like he was gonna block Petrie. and they was going to throw the screen behind him to the other wide receiver. And then he jumped under Petrie and tried to go out for the pass. Petrie saw it. He got his hands on him. He was going to get his hands on him anyway to shield off the block. But when he seen it was a pass, he really got his hands on him. The only reason it was pass interference was because the ball was in the air. But he had his hands on him within those first 5 yards, so it really wasn't a hold or pass interference.
Well, the thing about it,
put in the air.
Right, but the thing about it too, Chris, is that he turned them.
Well, I mean, it don't matter if you're going to try to block the guy. Hit it back again.
So I guess Holman's wasn't a pass interference either, right? Or Houston Carson one.
If you're faking like you're going to go try to block the guy, that's why the ref didn't throw the flag, because it looked like he was going to try to block.
I dig it.
Now the Jags won't say that. Jags fans won't say that that's the play call. But if you look at the call, you can see the wide receiver with the fake screen.
Here's the other thing. He's also not 5 yards down the field.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's within the 5 yards.
Put hands on him. So, but it still looks like holding because it's before the ball was thrown. So if anything, it looks like holding.
But the whole bunch of shit looked like turkey dinner this week, but it wasn't.
It looked like turkey dinner,
but it looked like how it want to look, but is it really? Was it really? So,
but it don't matter because they didn't call it, so it didn't happen. It wasn't.
Well, I think that was the right call.
And even if it wasn't, you know what? They've gotten away with so much shit already.
And it's coming again. Their next drive. That's the drive I was bringing up, Jay. The next drive they have, the Jaguars. It's going to be every third down is going to be a flag on us.
Yeah. It was not good.
I think it was some Las Vegas shit, man. Because if you think about it, man, we was picked to lose this game, right? I'm sure somebody had a bunch of money. A lot of people put a bunch of money for us to win this. We're at home. We're playing good. We're going against the Jags. They got us picked to be the underdog, so that's a big pot. I don't know how they call it. I don't know what the terminology is.
Yeah, well, we also had a chance to win the game at the end, right? You're kicking a field goal, so it was
tie.
Well, a tie. There you go. I'm sorry.
But
if we would have made both, we would have won. But yeah.
Well, also we had a chance to win it if we could get this is a great freaking play. But the play before this, that was the second time in a row that CJ had thrown behind Nico Collins.
Nico Collins needs to speed his fucking motor up.
There you go.
Pick your feet up too, man.
Yeah, because he's had a couple of these right here on these inside routes where if he just picked his feet up, he's gone. He's to the house.
You go.
You
pick your feet up, or you get your motor moving a little faster than what you're doing.
Great run by Singletary here.
Look at that 1,200-yard rusher.
I like that guy there. That Jules Jefferson's son.
I like the signing when we first made it though on the cool C. Like when we first got Singletary, I was like, yeah. Oh, buddy,
I was hyped as well.
And hit it.
Yeah, I think a lot of us were.
Yeah,
my bad.
Like I make a lot of jokes about him at Jules' expense, but I was high on the signing. I thought it was underrated and underutilized in Buffalo. I thought it was a decent schematic fit in our offense. Obviously, better than Dameon Pierce at this point. And I thought the money was good. I picked him up a ton in best ball. Like, I got him like 40% in the league. So I like him. And I think he's finally being kind of utilized the right way as down the stretch here. So obviously he's not a goal line back, but
is this the Tunsil? This is the next one is the Tunsil play.
Hey, Juice Scruggs. Shout out to Juice Scruggs. He does not get pushed back. He's really good at holding his ground.
This is the one where Tunsil was gonna do a damn stop route.
High stepping Ohio State. He said,
"Dog, wasn't nobody else on running a route other than Singletary running a flare route out the backfield. Like nobody else is routing. Andrew Bick is blocking, and goddamn Tunsil. What the fuck? That's the play."
Well, he did do this. They reported him as eligible, so I wonder if it was.
They had reported him eligible for 2 plays in a row, 3 plays in a row.
And this was one of them.
I think Brevin Jordan was supposed to go out.
Brevin Jordan was blocking.
Yeah, but I don't think he was supposed to be. As you can see at the end, he was trying to get out there.
Let's see.
Creed Hill said that on the final kick, they moved the ball back after the timeout.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that.
It was moved back 2 yards, unfortunately, and that would have given us the tie. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be a pass play. And CJ just saw, the entire right side of the field is open. Let me run over there.
Yeah, it looked like Brevin was blocking too long.
Just carve you up over here.
I think Brevin's really made a nice little comeback.
You better.
No?
I don't know.
Brevin is good right now. He's been good for 2 to 3 games, and that's it. That's all he stays healthy for anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's been his biggest thing is health. Well, not really drops. But yeah, health is he's never been healthy the whole year.
And when he was healthy last year, he continued to make the mistake of not running his routes correctly, not stopping when he's supposed to stop, not being lazy in his route running.
I thought it was a good pick coming out of Miami, though.
Yeah, he looked it, but Nelson cooked. Ridley had himself a day on Steven Nelson.
A second half. I
mean, he cooked him in the first half, too. He just didn't catch the ball.
I mean, wait, where did he play, AD?
He played with Pittsburgh.
He's talking about Ridley.
Oh, you talking about Ridley?
Yeah.
Just repeats it and leaves it alone.
It's Heinisch.
Shout out to Heinisch.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Heinisch there.
He just can't get no big time push. That's it. He will make some plays.
He's 300 pounds.
He is. You don't mean he's strong though.
I mean, that's real light for DT.
That's what that's most of our DTs are for shit. What, 5-6 years now?
Except for that's why I want us to get DJ Reader back.
Yeah.
This was not pass interference.
This was far from pass interference.
And then the ref that threw it was across the goddamn field.
In the back, he was in the back of the end zone.
It was third down too.
What was his infraction here? Did he look at the receiver? Was that what triggered the flag?
Yeah, he was running too close to him.
I think he sneezed on the prior play, so because of that, they call it's got to be passive
makeup calls, phantom makeup calls and shit all game.
And because if anything, I would have thought they would have called OPI because who is this? Was this Ridley? Yeah, the push off. This is Evan Ingram. He pushes off. He does this.
He clearly pushes off. But they were hand checking the whole time. That's why it should be a no call.
Has a ref ever been caught betting on games?
Not
in the NBA.
Just Steve Javie.
And his crew.
Not the NFL.
Not yet.
Yeah. NBA, yes, multiple times.
Only Steve Javie, right?
Well, I mean, you had what's the other guy that got sentenced federal time a couple years? It's not just Steve Javie. It's a couple. What was his name? Come on, y'all.
There come another one. Another penalty on this play coming up after this one.
Yeah, because it gets us the great play by Harris.
Ran a hell of a route though.
This is a bullshit call right here.
Yes.
I don't know what they were looking at.
Within 5 yards, It's within 5 yards.
He had his hands on his flag when the play started.
What about Donahue? Remember, that's his name, Donahue.
Tim Donahue.
There you go, that guy.
That dude too. Javi was was this false start? No, he's doing the thing to let the.
That ref definitely has
right here
because it was the other one was also with Christian Kirk.
Yep, another flag.
You put any bets on Kirk or got him in this fantasy league? There's got to be something there. Both of those calls were absolute bullshit.
Yeah, terrible. Terrible.
It's on the 5, and he's touching him before the goal line. The ball is on the 5-yard line.
Right.
It's this. That's why I said this is within 5 yards. He's allowed to touch him there. He stops touching him at the goal line. Come on.
Yeah. He touched him at the 3.
Which is allowed. You're allowed contact all the way through up to the goal line.
Everybody confused, man.
Bro, I was upset. My wife was upset. Don't matter though.
Oh, there's gonna be another one.
Malik Collins gets in there and says, "Hey man, back up."
This might be slightly controversial. They need to bring back that penalty or that challenge where they could challenge the refs' calls. They didn't handle it well those first couple of years. They implemented it after the Rams, Saints.
Being able to challenge.
Did they call pass interference here?
Yeah, they called it on that too.
Yep. Yeah, they called it here because they said he gets there on time.
No, they didn't call it on that.
No, it's the next one with Tavier again. It's gonna be another Tavier one.
Yeah, in the back of the end zone, right?
Yep, in the back of the end zone. So that's not this. Yeah.
No, it's a touchdown here.
No, okay. See, there were so many cheating drives. That's what's hilarious. I can't definitively pick the ones that my memory's telling me about. Yeah, this is where they got the easy touchdown.
Well, when you get 10 tries at it, eventually you'll get there.
If at first you don't succeed, ask the refs so that you try again. Another Texans podcast. Remember, players are watching y'all.
Okay, what's the score looking like? What's the time, AD?
It should be 21-14.
Yeah, 20. No, it's 21-10.
21-14. We only scored 3 touchdowns.
No. We kicked the field goal.
We didn't kick a field goal. We missed our field goals.
We missed both our field goals. Yeah.
So it was 14-13.
They went for 2.
And then it was 21 because they hit the 2. It was 21.
And 21-14.
Yeah, 21-14.
19-14, and then they went for 2.
They made the 2. So 21-14, and then we got the ball now, right?
Yeah, and then we don't score until after they make it 24-14.
Nico getting a big extension?
No.
I don't know.
He's getting an extension. I don't foresee it.
If he's gonna stay, you're taking a team-friendly deal.
I think he gets good wide receiver 2 money.
I think he gets between $10 and $11 million.
Hell no.
3 years, $30 million or something.
Is he worth it, Chris? Hell no, he's not worth that.
I mean, 3 years, $30 million ain't bad though.
We're dealing with Nick Casario.
That's not horrible.
That boy getting $7 million a year, man.
Oh, come on.
He's outplayed.
He's 24 or some shit.
He's gonna get 3 years.
We're in trouble if y'all give that much money, man.
We're not saying we would, but look at the reality, Chris.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
BJ can't take sacks like this.
What is he, 10th in receiving yards?
Yeah, for a half a year. This is the first year he's ever done anything.
I'm aware. It's also the first year he's had a quarterback and an offensive coordinator that knows what he's doing.
And he still haven't played a whole season. So, no.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I can put 20 other dudes in his position with this quarterback we got, and they give you.
You mean 20 other receivers that are also in the league?
20 other receivers.
Go back real quick to the wide view.
His ankle is hurt. That's why he couldn't get out that sack.
Mm-hmm.
His ankle.
Who is he supposed to throw to here? Who's the hot route?
There is no hot route.
Singletary was briefly open.
They haven't practiced enough for the hot routes.
The only person I can see is the hot route is Robert Woods.
Yeah,
because he turns around immediately.
Woods and Singletary,
yeah, but you have him rolling out to the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the blitz is coming from.
Well, no, he wasn't rolling out to the opposite side. He rolled out to the opposite side.
Yeah,
to try and escape the blitz. That wasn't a designed roll.
Was that necessarily a blitz? I think the blitz was coming from the other way.
What was the distance there? Third and what?
It was a free rusher.
Well,
they sent 6. That's
a
blitz.
It was a blitz, but Allen was.
But Allen was on the line anyway.
No, but the blitz came from this side.
Right, it did 37.
So which would have made sense because if you're going to throw against the blitz, you should throw it to Woods.
Yeah.
But instead of hitting that quick strike,
they didn't slide the protection to the left. They should have slid it to the left.
Well, then you would have had a free rusher coming from the right side.
And then that's where you hit your blitz. That's where you hit your hot route.
Yeah. On the left side.
It would have. Well, yeah.
You don't let the defensive end go to pick up you let your blitzer go.
The blitzer came up the middle, though.
Correct. That's the one that you would let go and you would find his hot route. Whoever he was supposed to cover, that's the hot route.
Okay, so I think the cheating, the blatant one where like every third down it was a flag.
Let me say this, man. We got screwed on a bunch of calls, man.
But I dig it.
Good play, Christian Harris.
This is football, bro, and you fucking play through the shit.
I dig it.
I think not against you, Brandon, brother, not against you, because you're right, man. They screwed us out a lot of calls, but these guys understand, and I was proud of them for fighting through this shit. Mm-hmm. You could have the old Texans would have been, I can't believe it. Touchdown here, touchdown there. They would have folded, but these guys fought back, and I don't know if it was the head. I don't know if Nico said it or CJ said it, but they was like, "What do you want us to do? Just give up? What do you want us to do? Just quit and cry and mope about the shit? It's over with. You lose, you get in them games. Sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you fight against that shit."
This was the offensive pass interference, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's probably both of them, Chris.
Yeah, and that's what we need to do, and that's what we're gonna do forward. And as a fan base, I mean, I like some of the videos. I know why VT is pushing all the they cheated us, and because he had a lot to say in that Jags podcast against the Jags. So he's having a personal battle with them guys. But the simple fact of the matter is you make us look stupid when you keep crying about the shit. It's over, man. This fucking shit is over with. We come, you live to fight another day. You go out here.
If Fairbairn was playing, we would have won the game. What you think, Chris? That's okay to say that, right? No matter the referee and
it would have been something else. Who knows?
You play with the team that's on the field, and you win with the team that's on the field, or you lose with the team that's on the field.
Let's be honest. They outplayed us in both trenches. Their O-line kicked our defense line's ass. We couldn't get to the quarterback at all.
That's a fact.
And our O-line couldn't keep them off of our quarterback. They had our quarterback running circles. And that's just what the fact was. I mean, all the other shit is elementary. All the other shit is just, whatever they call it.
This is the fourth quarter.
I mean, I don't want to ever harp on penalties determining outcomes of games, but I'm sorry, it kind of did.
Well, Not really, because we kicked the fucking field goal at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it didn't determine the
It
outcome.
uglied up the game for sure.
There was a couple of plays that we could have made. That
It
we
impacted it.
I'll say that at the end of the game, the reffing did play a part, but we still were in a position. We were still in a position
that is true
to tie, right? We were still in a position to win.
Let me say this.
Whatever vernacular we need to say to make it sound good or whatever, I understand that. The point of the matter is, you was in the game at the end of that game.
Yeah, you were in the game, but think about this, Chris. Even though Jacksonville got down there in the red zone in the end zone, those two phantom, what you want to call it, pass interference calls that they made. If we don't get even if you just get one of those calls, they kicking a field goal, that's 4 points off the board. It's literally 21-24.
Sure. It happens like that, bro. And we fought through it. If we didn't, we wouldn't have had a chance to kick the field goal. It's not like they did that to us and then we fell apart. So that's why I say I'm proud of my squad. I'm proud of the team for what they did. Now, the refs, they need to fix that shit? Sure they do. New York City, that was a catch on Tank Dale. I'm so sorry. That is a catch. Do we make the field goal, though? Maybe we missed the field goal. You know what I'm saying? So there was some other plays that we made where they got the ball, but they missed the field goal. So
do you think the refs moving that ball back 2 yards after the time?
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Now, if they did that, that's egregious. What is that word, Mike?
Egregious,
yes.
Egregious. You said it right.
A plethora of bad calls. That was the worstest.
That was a veritable cornucopia of bad
veritable cornucopia. Come on, Stephen A. Smith.
I don't know why we left the middle open on that. That was a fourth
what
down.
the hell?
We left the open middle right there. I didn't understand.
Completely caught off guard with that.
I mean, it's fourth down.
That was a good trick play.
Quarterback sneak. So that made it 24-14.
Yeah, this made it 24-14. We score on this next drive, but I'm fairly certain on this next drive, Xavier Hutchinson makes an appearance. And
can somebody tell Tavier to stop that fucking trying to block the kicks? He's never going to make it, and he's going to jump outside on another game and get them guys another shot, man.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Shit, he's taking 100 shots and he ain't made one.
That did annoy the shit out of me in Charlotte against the Panthers.
I thought the guy was going to miss the kick on the first
I thought it was hilarious. If he'd have missed the last kick, and that would have been hilarious.
Man, I thought he was going to miss the first kick.
I did. He did miss the first kick, Chris. He did.
Did he when he's practice kicked it?
Yeah, he missed that kick
badly too.
But he didn't need to do all of that. He should have just let him try to kick the damn ball. I don't know. Take there with the reverse.
They're looking better and better.
So a trickery play here.
Mm-hmm. I think the announcer said it's the first misdirection play we ran.
Mechie sighting.
Yeah,
good job, Mechie. Good job.
That was week 2. We didn't have that many misdirections.
I didn't see my pass we had earlier.
Mechie was supposed to be the man here, bro. Oh, Mechie gets better, man.
It would help if he got some blocks, but got some slow people.
Is he
the
new Braxton Miller?
Oh, I hope not.
That's a terrible comparison. Now he at least catches passes.
Why is that a terrible comparison?
That's horrible.
Is it the cancer?
Man,
hey, let me say this.
We was all hyped.
God bless him. I'm just asking.
Hold on. If Dieter makes his block on 23, Singletary gets the first down.
Yep, because
it
allows Tunsil to kick out.
Mm-hmm. If Dieter watch this play, watch Dieter on this play on both this view and the tight. watch Dieter. If he gets to 23 and makes a block, a halfway decent block, Singletary gets the first down easy.
They look like they were climbing up his back of his leg, though. Dieter's leg. Oh, he tripped over the other guy. Yep. That would have been the first right there. Did we go
we would have got it.
Is this
Did
third?
we go for it here?
Run the ball. Shh. That's all I'm thinking is run for the first, man. Go get your first to the left. Go.
Yeah, this is one of those. Oh, it's this play. Go back. So a lot of people were asking why did Nico stop? Like why didn't he continue?
I think it was miscommunication.
Yeah.
I don't think it was holding or nothing like that.
Yeah, I think it looks like he's expecting to get the ball. He's trying to get to a zone and get that ball, but
I think CJ thought when he broke out, he was gonna go up.
he's scanning the field like a madman. But he does have Singletary open there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 1 yard in front of him.
Hey, this y'all favorite play. This the favorite play, the wheel route to Schultz. Double move, Schultz.
Why not just throw it to Collins?
Because Collins was getting held at the beginning of the route.
I would have just threw it up in the air.
Yeah, he broke open right there at the end, if you watched him.
He gets pulled. If you see 32, is that Tyson Campbell or whatever his name is? Or whoever he is. He was pulling. He had a handful of pants.
Pause.
No pause, because he did have a handful of pants. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, Lordy.
I feel you, Chris. I got to be up early to go to work tomorrow.
Yes.
You're out there taking continuing education.
Yes.
Jalen Green with a block shot, man. We down, but oh man, they made the bucket. Rockets making in there though.
Bam. I'm done till December, Jay. Got one more class in December. That's it.
Good. I used to have to do that when I was an insurance agent.
Yeah.
Continuing education. That sucks.
Sucks, bro.
It's the most boring thing you can do. You just want to get back to your job.
You cannot move for 8 hours. You just like
Calvin Ridley he took a lick there.
It was almost a Randy Moss catch. Gotta let it burn.
Boy, Sengun, man, scored our last 7-8 points.
Who is 56? Is that new guy?
Yeah,
they picked his jersey up in the academy. They had some pants left over. And
no, they went to the team shop and ironed those numbers on real quick.
Put his name. What's your last name, son? Oh, number 56. Boy, probably feel bad as hell. Yeah, man, y'all go ahead and fast forward the rest of this bullshit.
You can go. You can. I know it's a missed field goal, but we ain't go.
Is this it?
This is the last drive. This is the second to last.
This
drive.
the touchdown. This touchdown drive.
Yeah. Robert Woods wanted pass interference here. Was he right? Man, Juice don't care. He just says, "Get out of here." Yes,
he got there a tad bit early, but not egregious.
Yeah, but they've been calling ticky tack stuff way less than that. This is that Hutchinson play.
Yep,
Beautiful play. Back.
Oh, man, I didn't even know he was still on the team.
right. Yeah,
And
man.
I think they said it was a holding on Shaq Mason.
It was. I mean,
They called it back?
Yeah,
this play.
No,
they
they
didn't.
didn't.
No, they counted.
that guy.
That's how the hell we got down there.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, CJ, just holding on too long, man.
You trying to make a play?
Good catch by
He
Damian
does
Pierce.
it a lot here. He
Wasn't
gets sacked
good
here.
pass. Good.
I know people were like, Damian Pierce can't catch. He ain't showed he has got hands like that. He showed he got hands here.
Good catch.
Nico Collins, middle of the field, slant route. Name a better combo than Nico Collins in a slant route. Oh, actually, this wasn't a slant route, but he had a touchdown if he throws that pass.
And blitzing the shit out of him.
Look at the seam. Go back to the wide view real quick. Oh no,
he was open.
He was wide open.
Come on, baby.
Nico was there, man. Kerry Hyder Jr. is 56. That's a name that sounds like it's straight out of the 60s. Kerry Hyder. He just sat there too. He sat there for a minute. And man, Amendola is good at extra points, but put him on a field goal and can't do nothing about it.
He almost missed the extra point too in the game.
Yep. He doesn't follow through on his kicks.
Nah, it was a lot of them that damn near went out of bounds, and we got that penalty.
Like, he does not have any follow through at all. That's his problem.
Yeah, this is a good drive by the defense to stop him.
Steven Nelson should have had a pick.
Yep.
Ah,
You good, dude?
come on, bro. The Rockets just gave the game up.
Man, that was almost a fumble right there, man. He should have swiped at that ball a lot harder.
Yeah.
He would have coughed that bitch up. So was we up right at this point?
It's 24-21.
Nah, we down 3, right?
We down 3?
Yeah.
At this point, the score is already we've reached the final score.
Oh, okay.
So
they missed the field goal. We missed the field goal.
yes.
Isn't that special? Well, I say.
That should have been a pick. Oh Lord, that was the pick. He had it. Had he done that? Oof. Nelson had that catch-up speed too, because he was open.
If you make that pick, Now you get the ball in, in damn good territory, and you got I think at that point we had 4 minutes left. You get CJ plenty of time to go down the field.
This is almost another pick.
Another catch.
He was out of bounds.
Yeah,
Shout out to the diehards in here. What's that?
Indeed. Shout out to the diehards in the chat still.
Yeah, everybody still tuning in 2 hours into the show. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Man, did he land out of bounds?
He
Zay
did.
Jones land out of bounds?
Left foot.
Ooh, they almost got to him.
Almost.
He wanted that penalty. Sims called that fair catch. He wanted that penalty because they ran into him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was making a big CSC. He made a scene about it.
He's kind of right.
He
now
is.
that we
on the
got rid of
field.
those 30 special teams aces that were on our roster, our special teams is taking a step back.
Yeah.
The rest of the team has improved considerably.
They called. I think they called holding on 37 on Robert Woods.
Yeah,
declined
the penalty.
Yeah.
Brevin. This was behind him, I think. But Brevin was making all the catches for 2 weeks.
Tipped too. It was tipped. 99 tipped it.
Yeah, but remember that game that Brevin was good? The one game where he was able to catch that tip pass?
Stupid game.
Because that's what it was, that one game.
Damn, Singletary splits that shit. Holy man.
He's going. The other good thing about this is that in the stadium and at the time, we felt that we were about to watch CJ do it again.
Oh yeah, yeah. All the confidence in the world. We're about to go down and score a touchdown. Brevin Jordan made a catch. Did he step out of bounds?
He did. He stepped out. It was close. It was close.
It wasn't even close. Looked like his whole left leg was out.
Oh yeah,
he stepped all the way out of bounds. Everybody, you right.
I was mad that he didn't stay in bounds.
If he stayed in bounds, he would have scored.
See, he should have hit. He should have let the ball go right there.
This is
the.
I know.
Because this is a
screen, but if you look at it, if CJ makes if it's incomplete or if he makes this screen pass, Singletary is running for about 15 yards.
50 yards. All he got to do
literally one man. If he gets it, he got one blocker in front of him.
Well, he couldn't. Singletary doesn't get open in time. Like he's already got to.
But he got to throw it at his feet. Like if you see that pressure coming like that, throw the ball away. Because you see, hold on, you see where he pumped. When he pumped, he had that should. Yeah, you got to throw it away because you see the rush already, right there. You should have threw it. Watch, you'll see it on here a little bit better.
And that's incomplete. And
who's he gonna throw it to at their feet, like Singletary feet?
Yeah, you see where he pumped, and once he pumped, that killed it. But once again, we just guys that don't know ball talking shit.
We still overcome that too.
Mm-hmm. He got it back, but shit, he did it twice. That was the first one. Mind you, this is the thing too.
I know. He did.
This was on first. This was on first down.
Getting ready to go to sleep.
Yeah,
it was like what, 1st and 25? What was that?
Yeah, first and 25.
Yeah, 1st and 25. Yeah.
Just second and 25 after the sack. Now, mind you, he's getting down the field. Mind you, the
now you
ball
see
is at,
where that ball was on the 39 or 38.
yeah, it was 30. Should have been 38. It was like 38.
Oh, wow.
Robert Woods is down at like the 38, 37.
So see where the ball is. It's on the 30.
7.5, 38. CJ takes another bad sack.
Man, but look at the route concept. Go back and look at it, man. It was horrible.
There's not time. The
Yeah,
Jaguars are
It's
blitzing.
a bad route concept too.
Yeah, it's horrible route concept in this situation.
Yeah,
Two comebacks.
it's a long
posts.
developing routes, long developing routes, and
And
you
it's
have
two
no time to
comebacks
do
and two
them.
posts. I mean,
Well, CJ doesn't drop.
He's kind of
He's
stays
trying to get
there.
rid of the ball. Somebody ran the wrong route.
something. Yeah.
He looked like he was trying to get rid of the ball real quick.
Yeah, he didn't even drop back at all.
Was that rewind that play? Was this the horse collar he should have been called?
Maybe.
You
Yeah.
see where he's at?
Wow.
You see where he's at, Chris? You see where he's at, Chris? You see where he's at?
This should have been a horse collar, man.
Yeah. They say you can't get no horse collar in the pocket. I heard that argument.
No, you
But
can't.
that could really still be roughing the passer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was
Watch Nico Collins. Watch what Nico Collins is at the end of this play. Nico Collins, boom, 40, damn near 38.
Nico Collins gets to the 38-yard line, which is where we were before.
Yeah.
This where they move the ball back.
Mm-hmm. So look where he's at. He's here. He's beyond the 40.
39, yeah.
It's at the 38.
38. And look where they put the ball at.
Man.
That's
One
about
more time.
right. You said 38?
Yeah, hold on. Look what Nico is. Nico right here. Okay. This is the 39. The ball is over here. He's at the 38.
Right on the other side of the 4.
Right, the referee is marking it. The referee is marking it. Now watch where they spot the ball after that though. They move it back damn near a whole yard and a half. Nico is like on that by the 4.
Look at where he walks
inside
out.
that 4. Look where they put the ball.
Look, the ball is on the bottom side of the 4.
Mm-hmm. Maybe be on the upside.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I would have liked CJ to run forward a bit, but
yeah, me too.
Damn near had fucking Singletary. Singletary makes that catch shit. But yeah, that was a bad fucking spot, dog. That's ridiculous.
So now we're back further.
Nico Collins gets on that other side of the 4 on that line.
If Nico Collins continues to run instead of dives right here in, just keep going to the left a little bit.
No,
but look what
2 yards.
Look where Nico is right here. Like he's
still going forward though.
His foot is right here. The ball is back here. His foot and ball, like, come on, man. His
you can
foot
see
is
it in the wide
and
view
then
better,
they put
though.
the ball on the. Come on, man.
Yeah, this ball should have been on the 39 at a minimum. But here, CJ, I would have liked him right here. Just run, go to get as many yards as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see where they spot the ball after this.
He was coming after his ass.
It's partly because that should have been roughing the passer. They hit him below the knees. But look where the ball is. It's on the 40. The ball was on the 39 before.
Damn, hold on now. So you telling me they hold us for real now?
You see where the ball is?
Yes, man. We needed that extra yard, bro. We needed that extra fucking 2 feet. I dig it. Man, come on, bro.
That's the game, gents. Takeaway of the game, we still fought our way all the way back. Even with the odds stacked against us in a lot of ways.
2 tears in a bucket.
Yeah, man. Look, at the end of the day, I still say I walked out of this game with feeling like the Texans were the better team. Feel like we should have won that game, deserved to win that game, but the game is over. It's time to move forward on to Denver. Let's not fall. Let's not rest on our morals and get these, what they call them moral victories for being close to winning the game. Let's take care of Broncos, take care of the Jets, take care of the Browns. I think it's Browns or Titans, then the Browns. Let's take care of all those teams in a row and just be primed for the playoffs, man. Get your 10-win, 11-win season and be primed for the playoffs. But yeah, man, it's about that time, man. Any other final comments from anybody? Hello? Anybody?
I think we said it all.
We all depressed, man. We upset.
Hey, controversy, man.
Controversy is controversy. Don't get bit by a viral foolishness. We'll see y'all at the Broncos game.
Yeah, for sure, man. Y'all check us out on Friday for the preview for the Broncos game. Man, this is your boy AD with my co-host Mike G, C. Roll, and special guest Brandon and Jay, Moderate Texan, and Jules had to go to sleep as always. So we'll holler at y'all on the next episode, man. Peace. Appreciate y'all.
H-Town, lay down.